Dennis Mora Wanjiko. I'm born again, I love Jesus. Nimezaliwa kwa family, let me say humble beginning family, and yeah, I have 2 siblings. All of a sudden, I had a small twist on my back, and that's, for me, that was just a taste. I tried to step, and I realized even my legs are not moving. So I got confused because nimelala nikiwa vizuri na nilikuwa na walk. Mikono zangu zilikuwa zina move, and now this time nothing is working. So ilini hit, and I got emotional, and no one is around. Kuna time ni ilifika nikaona no, I think I'm dreaming. You see, because how has it happened? And I wished that this dream will come to an end and get to my reality without knowing that I'm already in the reality. And this particular morning, this doctor came to call the register, blah, 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 present. Wow, I was very happy. Presents. Dennis Mora, nothing. Dennis Mora, nothing. And he came to, to check on me. And this doctor announced to me that I was announced dead. But I thank God, the hospital haikuwa na morgue. So hakuna ile freezer ati mse unaenda kuweko huko umedai. It was a semi-morgue. So I was taken to a semi-morgue. Maybe for them, wait on kama maybe someone will come, claim for the body or something like that. And I was there. Now they wamepata namba ya uncle yangu, and he was called, akaambiwa, you can come and pick him. And my uncle came, and pale nilikuwa na add some prescription paper with me. So kufika home nilipatia uncle yangu the papers, and I told him like, kindly get his medicine for me. And he said he will. But let me tell you, imagine I walked from the hospital to home. So that means I'm doing okay. The first week, ikapita. The second week, ikapita. The third week. And I asked my uncle, did you manage to get the medicine from me? And he was, I'm still looking for them. So, because I have no money, I can't do anything, First month, ikaisha, now the second month, and I'm like, I've started like going back to how my situation was, like vibrating, and wherever the vibration came back. And now, I'm like, hey, you just kindly buy them for me. I'm getting worse instead of doing better. Out of that, now my body, ikakuwa ina shake 24/7. let me tell you one thing. Some people take for granted simple thing as waking up in the morning and breathing in. And they think as in that is obvious, it is a must. But let me tell you, it is not a must to wake up in the morning and breathe. It takes God. When I was vibrating, I used to like, unaona imba ya kitanda, I used to naiuma na nguvu so that my brain can be still because I couldn't do anything. They used to lock the door. So no one knew where I was. One day when I was inside that room, in this now time, my grandma came to see me, and you can imagine, you know, she was old. Nikakam nikekewa Great Wall, you know those TVs, Great Wall, so that maybe I can maybe watch or something, but I couldn't even, I was not even allowed to step out of that mini door. Simply because, you know, you are disabled. I took a jerrycan of mafuta. I poured it on myself. Nikachukua matchbox and I look up and I told God, first of all, I want to apologize in advance. And I hope you'll forgive me for what I'm about to do. But if you're not done with me, give me another sign. In my mind, I knew God won't give me a sign at this moment. So for me, this is a suicide mission, and it will be accomplished. Without knowing, God was listening to me. And all of a sudden, you know, mafuta ukijimwagilia na niko nyumba mabati, ita spread ya harufu, and ghetto ukisikia harufu ya mafuta jua kuna mtu anachoma nyumba. And this particular guy who used to smoke was around. And he was like, after time, because alikuwa too close, I could realize it was coming from the room. And he opened, alifungua room, akanipata ndani na kiberiti. Without him knowing that was a sign from God. And from there I knew, now, God, that you have shown me that sign, kindly direct me. All of a sudden, there was this, you know, medical camp in Winners Chapel, and this particular woman said, there is a medical camp in Winners Chapel. I think you guys should take this guy there and see if he can get helped at Winners Chapel. Wow. That was another sign. They took me as their own. Wakanipeleka hosi, blah blah blah, and nikaanza kufanyiwa test, scans, and walikuwa na pay. Now imagine this is a church that sikuwa naenda. So I decided, because I still have the music part of me. You know, I cannot dance, but I started thanking God. You know, I cannot dance, but I know God. I can serve you with my voice. So I used to write lines with that instrumental. Now, because I wouldn't even write, even today I don't write, lines used to stick in my mind. Let me tell you, I didn't know the vibration. Kisha. Sikujua, realize. It's just someday whoa. By the way, nowadays I'm not vibrating. And that made me, you know, nikasema, for real, I think it's time now I be serious with this God. And let me tell you, I fasted for 21 days. 21 days, and I used to take medication. And this particular day, I met someone else. This guy, he was like dance mate. So he came to check around if I was around. And nikiwa huko ndani nikiandika lines, kumbe alikuwa nje anasikiza. I was like, wow, Katoi, yeah. So I opened mlango akakuja, and all of a sudden we wrote music na tukaanza kuandika. So nikaona, wow, I have a friend. Now I think things zinaanza kukam into places, just slowly by slowly. And out of that, he came with another guy, and that guy gave me 70 shillings. And akaniambia, Katoi, tukunywe soda, 70 bob. So mi tu nilichukua na nikaeka chini ya mattress. And all of a sudden I decided, you know what, I need to be busy. So nikamtuma beadwork. I don't know if you remember some things zilikuwa zinaitwa shampala. So when akaniendea material na akakamnazo 70 bob. Hiyo kamba ilikuwa inatoka 30 bob, and then yeah, something 30 bob. Na hizo vitu za 40. So I used to make those shampala nikiwa pale. Ile na concentrate na kitu. Yes, my hands are shaky, but I want to concentrate. You know, like, ni kama una try kumaliza the shakiness in you. One day he came and he said, wow, when do umetengeneza hizi? So you can sell them. Nikamwambia sawa, go and try and see if people will buy them. Guess what? Alirudi na 700 and something out of 70 bob. And I was, wow. So I can also make money nikiwa hapa. So we did that with him to a point whereby nikamwambia, first of all, I told my grandma, I don't feel comfortable here. The way I see things, as in, I need Yani to be somewhere else. So my grandma agreed. Tulikuwa tumepanga na boy to move out. Because I'm making every weekend, nikaanza ku make 1,500. Nyumba ghetto ni 1,000 bob. So I have like 4 weekends. How much is that? More than 6,000. So there was, okay, we can afford a mabati room. Si tulipe, tukamove in na huyo boy. Yeye ndo anaenda kuuza hizo shampana. Ndo tulipe. Yeye ndo hata kama nifulie. Yeye ndo hata kama nioshe. Yeye ndo hata kama pike. Kila kitu ilikuwa because singe do anything. So we started there, and actually akamaliza form 4. Now out of that, as I told you, tuliandika mziki na yeye inaitwa UMBG, and we went on studio, we paid for the audio, and I was very happy to record that song with him, and ilikuwa ngoma poa sana. And now this guy Pinto anakuwa na ile CD akiingia kwa neighbor, namwambia nilirekodi ngoma sisikii. So ameenda akisikizisha watu huko kukuja kunini, nasikia the song has been nominated in Mukuru Award. Wow. All of a sudden, I've been nominated on Mukuru Awards. Wow. Voting zilikuwa zinafanyika online. And all of a sudden, ngoma imechukua award. Ikachukua best song of the year Mukuru Festival. I think it's 2015 or 2014, something like that. And I was named Able Artist of the Year, and I was so grateful to God. Now that is where the breakthrough came. But remember, I still have bitterness with my family. The bitterness was holding me back. But I came to kukutana mse, blah blah blah. We have this gathering that God, back then, I don't know if you remember FOG, Friends of God. Yeah, Pitson ndio alikuwa na lead huko. So I'm invited in this gathering. It was a Kesha night. And this guy said, you know what? You should come and perform your song. Joli niona niki-perform Mukuru Award. I think I still have the photo of me nikiwa stage ya Mukuru Awards. Na nilikuwa kwa wheelchair. And for me to perform, it was a public demand. Walisikia ngangoma, but hawajaia na nikiperform. So they wanted to be sure, it's the one who did the song. Sali kama kaniuliza, this was Roba, Pastor Roba. And he was like, are you now in peace with your family? And I was, would you like to, to forgive them? Yeah. Trust you me. The moment I forgave them, it was like door open, door open, door open, door open, door open. I met a lot of men of God, Pastor Samukat, Mr. T, Pitson, Pastor Robert, akina Njogush, Moz, na mimi kumita hawa say ilikuwa dream come true. I'm from ghetto, najua say yani style. Kama ndaiwa meet sijutai meet wapi. But after this, God akaopen door. Nikatoka ghetto nikaenda Gashie. Reason being, nilikuwa nimeenda Gashie. Gashie, the place I used to stay at my friend's place, ilikuwa karibu na hospitali. And I used to go therapy every maybe 2 days in a week, 3 days in a week. So for me that was very simple. And nikiwa pale nilikuwa kwa wheelchair bado. And all of a sudden tumeenda fog Kesha. nimeperform and nimefeel ni kama mseme ni pull up out of that wheelchair. Yes, I could wake up out of that wheelchair, but singesimama for long. And this time nimefeel hivyo. And I'm like, by the way, I'm moving from this side to this side. And I'm like, you see, nimevutwa, mi na performia wase. So like my mind kabisa, sija realize. And when I look to people, naona kuna wase wanatoa machozi, and I'm like, what's happening? And there we go. I did my second audio. Guess who I'm doing with? One of the most, let me say, nilikuwa na ile tamaa. I wish one day I will do. And I used to say, I will do something with this producer, which is St. P. And all of a sudden, St. P is the one mwenye amechukua ngoma yangu ya pili kurekod. I did the audio. It is even today a good audio. Ngoma inaitoka Si God. All of a sudden, Njugush, Kubamba, tumepatana, Kabi, blah blah blah. Kabi did the video for free. Manze mali Kabi yako, manze God bless, akina Njugush, Mr. T, Pastor Samokat, Pastor Robert. May God bless them. Here we are. For me always to minister to people through this testimony. It is not to put maybe a picture of my family could neglect or something. It is because if I never knew Jesus, ingekuwa story ingine. If I never knew Jesus, because all those things, sidhani binadamu anaweza kutoa place kama hii. So right now, you ask about the shoes. Yes, nilikuwa nafanya viatu, blah blah blah. Nikaenda kwa viatu za Mtush. And now I'm selling brand new shoes. Like the brand, my outfit where inaitwa Katoi on Instagram. Angalia tu Katoi, you can see my stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Now the outfit. I dress big artists here in Kenya. Yeah. Nana, thank God sana manze.